Mr. Speaker, this is indeed a very special day. My record of participation in Parliament was 2.5 years spent in the Legislative Council, followed by 42.75 years in the House of Representatives, totaling a little more than 45 years. And as I pondered how should I end my career in Parliament, what should I say in departing from this august body, it came to me that I should end it where I started. In those very early days, what I was finding, comparing my background with the background of the communities in which I lived and the people who I was getting to know, and came to the conclusion that we lived in two Jamaicas, in which one part has the blessings of being organized into a modern society. They might be called the hubs, if I am to make the comparison. And the other part, the much larger section of our Jamaica, is comprised of an Afrocentric traditional society, our folk society, our rural society, our inner city people, where the modernization that has taken place elsewhere has not been imparted or adopted there. To make this comparison, therefore, let us look at the three main areas which a system of good governance ought to provide for the people of our country. In order to deal with the problems that exist in this area, two things must be done. A will must exist to provide for the substantial resources that are necessary to fight crime. But if it is the resources alone, it is a waste of funds, because you cannot use resources to do the job that only good human resources can do. And it is time now for us to look at a situation from a perspective of getting rid of the dead wood and bringing in the green wood in the security forces system. In leaving this House, I plea that a new look will be taken to ensure that the approach to education in this next round will take into consideration the need for a new look at the early childhood education system, and to do what is necessary to strengthen it and to strengthen it effectively. What it means is that we would be doubling the skilled manpower of the country. We'd be doubling the capacity of young people to create a lifestyle which would make them upward mobile into a new segment of the class structure. And we'll be creating a more dynamic and productive economy. The economy has had a period of rapid advance. It has had a period of rapid decline. It has had some recovery, and it has had some stagnation. When one looks at the averages that are the telltale signs of what has taken place in the economy, we are only a little better off. But there is a large segment that have not done well at all, and that's the farming community. And any study of poverty in this country will tell you that the greatest element of poverty is in the agricultural sector of the country. And until something happens there to improve the lot of the farmer, you're not going to be able to get past the problems that the farmer has in order to make a decent living for himself and his family. And so I leave the thought with you that there's a necessity to be able to look at these as priorities if we are to bring more people into an area of prosperity in the economy. You get involved in politics, it absorbs you, it sucks you in. You can't move away, you can't give it up. Too many people depend on you. What I am doing is demonstrating that a good leader always does whatever he asks his followers to do. And so, I now can light my candle, sing my Sankey, and go to my home.